You know what?
Just fix it. I don't know.
Both y'all are canceled. How about that? There, move
fix
on. Next project. Okay. Yeah. Anyways. Welcome, Snap. 307 Rebacks.
Yeah.
Matt, Chris,
Yeah.
Ronnie, you guys, and our good boy.
Damn good show.
He's all. Chris is over here just like.
I'm excited, man.
He's like smooth, and I'm just over here like taking off in like fifth gear or something. I don't know. Anyways,
yeah, start off in second.
My bad.
The highest.
Welcome back. 307 Rams. On the screen, we have Mr. Ryan Upchurch, Messing with the Wrong Man remix. Now, is this a new thing? I'm sure you've told me, but I am horrible with retaining information.
Jesse Heath Whitley. Now, if I remember correctly, Jesse Heath Whitley he went viral for playing in a Walmart in Kentucky. He was just playing guitar, him and his buddy. They were singing. It was pretty cool. Ryan Upchurch saw the video, and he was like, dude.
Was it the dude that was playing like the kid's guitar in the Walmart?
He might have did that, but that wasn't the video.
Not different. Okay.
No. Now, you guys are probably going to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the guy.
Okay.
And Upchurch has said, like, he was referring to people who did real music. And he's like, this guy, like, he mentioned him in a video. And then he actually reached out to him and, got some advice from church and all this stuff, whatever.
Oh, okay.
So it has finally come to the day where they do a song together.
Gotcha.
Which I'm rather excited about because I did like Jesse Heath Whitley. He's got a good voice.
So this is new. This is a new thing.
This is new, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, perfect. Excellent. So when you guys see it, it'll be like, 3 weeks ago, whatever.
No, it'll be 2 weeks ago when they see it.
Oh.
It's a week ago for us. I'm on it, bro.
He's taking he's doing
this is the right side.
He's doing it all pre-tax.
This is
Look at
the
this
left.
boy. What's that?
Right, left.
Oh, stage right, stage left? That kind of thing?
That thing.
I hate
it's all
that
backwards.
Thing. God, dude, I hate that thing. See, that's another reason to be a drummer, folks.
I think the GoPro makes it look
There's no stage right
way.
and stage left when you're the drummer, okay? You can just center of attention all day,
every
day.
day,
so
every day.
Just be a drummer, okay?
Yes.
Or, I don't know. Maybe don't be a drummer. It's probably bad advice. Then you just end up on a reaction channel on YouTube. Anyways, let's check this out and see what they have to say.
Messing with the Wrong Man.
Now, this is a remix. What's the original? What do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay, all right. Neither do I. Let us know in the comments. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it.
Boom. Yeah.
Okay.
Old 90s honky tonk.
It is, isn't it?
Explicit lyrical content.
Well, I don't like troublemakers. Can't stand a sneaky snake. I know what you're up to, Hoss, and you best be on your way. Do yourself a favor and don't come back. I'll hurt you 'cause I can. If you think you're fooling me, boy, you're messing with the wrong man.
Yeah.
Well, you don't mess with my family. You don't mess with my friends. Sure enough, get yourself jacked up if you go jagging with them. You don't mess with my money. Do not mess with my honey. I'm a gun-carrying, shovel-burying, one-way ticket to hell. You need to understand.
Dang, dude. Talk about a mix.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a big mix.
That's a really solid mix. Like, very, very solid mix. Everything is... Like, I mean, it sounds to me like and again, this is my, this is my non-country opinion about how a country mix sounds. So, take it for what it is. But it sounds to me like a well-mixed, like, radio country song, which I'm saying that in, like, the best way possible. Like, radio-ready mix. Like, it sounds really, really well done.
Yeah.
Everything is there. The guitars sound great. The vocals are sitting right in. You can hear the kick drum underneath everything. The snares cutting. Like
this is how the good 90s country music sounded.
That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm trying to say with it. Like it reminds me of old nostalgic like 90s
early 2000s
radio,
like Brooks and
radio
Dunn,
country
like,
stuff. Yeah, that's what the mix sounds like. It's great. It's a really good mix. Man.
Really good.
I like it.
He's got a fantastic voice. At the beginning, he almost sounds really close to Upchurch.
At first I wasn't paying attention right off the bat, and then towards the pause there, I started paying attention. I was like, oh, this isn't even Church singing yet. Okay. Or like rapping, whatever he's doing. I don't know what he's doing in this, but yeah. Anyways, keep going.
Dude's got a great voice. Back it up 5. Let's hit it.
Let's go.
One-way ticket to hell, you need to understand. If you're messing with the ones I love, you're messing with the wrong man.
Yeah.
Baby, welcome to the new age of outlaw country. Old school attitude, make your girl wanna fuck me. Middle finger to the labels, we be out in the cut. Drinking whiskey out the barrel, shooting shotgun, son. This ain't no baby face shit, my hands are rougher than asphalt. Go tiptoe in my yard, motherfucker, get capped off. With scars on my hands about the shit I like. So I don't care to kill a crackhead in the midst of the night. Upchurch!
I like that.
All right.
He talk about don't come on my land, don't be fucking with my shit.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's the same thing Jesse was saying.
We have covered that kind of
Like,
thing on here too.
yeah.
Like don't, and it's been a thing for him. Like,
Yeah.
don't come into my shit uninvited. Like,
but I like that line. He says, I got scars on my hand to buy the things that I want.
yeah,
Like, he goes, I'm out here working my ass off to do what it is I want to do. And that's one of the things I think that is hard for Ryan Upchurch is a lot of people don't understand is that Monday through Friday, even Sunday to Sunday, probably, there's weeks where he's working, but you don't see it because what you see is a 10-minute video on YouTube. You see a 3-minute song here. You see this, that, or the other. You see, a 30-second live on Instagram or a video or whatever. Like, you don't see everything he does in a day, but, like, I'm sure he's just working his ass off. Like,
the background scenes, man. What you don't see behind the computer is just got to be crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I know these guys don't have like 8-hour day-to-day jobs. Like they don't work their standard like 40-hour job. They have other. They are moved out of that realm or whatever. But like they fill in that time the same way.
yeah.
Like just because they're not clocking in or whatever to a
just
job
because
and
he's
staying
not doing a video,
staying in a
doesn't
building
mean- yeah.
doesn't mean that he's not still working. He's still on the clock. He's
Yeah.
just doing his thing and promoting his stuff.
Yeah.
Writing songs, recording. It's like
building a set for his next show. Like,
Justin Time just put a thing up on Facebook today.
Yeah.
He's going to start renting out blocks in this studio in his neighborhood or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's gonna start just having people come in that he likes
Yeah.
and get their recordings like sounding good and
Yeah.
sellable
Yeah.
for them, so they can be
Yeah.
like, here, now you have something marketable.
Yeah.
which is
super cool.
like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're definitely working. They work
Yeah.
really fucking
He's
hard.
gonna have a whole lot of people come in there that are just.
We'll see. I think he's going to be
Hey.
selective with it. I think he's going to really filter that shit
Yeah.
out. I think he's going to be like, if I don't approve of it, then it ain't coming in. You know, that kind of a
yeah.
thing. So we'll
Like,
see.
You gotta start with some level.
Interested
of
though to
something.
see what comes out of there. He's going to
Yeah.
find someone out of there. He's going to find
he's
someone.
going to, yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Mess with my family, you don't mess with our friends. We made it clear, get your ass in gear and put it on in the wind. And we get on the whiskey, our trigger fingers get itchy. We're a gun carrying, shovel burying, fast lane ticket to hell, you better understand. If you're messing with the ones we love, you're messing with the wrong man. And I got 4 brothers, we're all the same, just the right amount of crazy.
That was a good solo. I like that.
I'm a gun carrying, shovel burying, one-way ticket to hell, they better understand. If he's messing with the ones I love, he's messing with the wrong man. If you're messing with the ones I love, you're messing with the wrong man.
Oh man.
Wow. Listen to how much
drums
listen to how
and-
much low end is on that snare drum. It
Yeah.
sounds like he's hitting a kick drum with it, but I don't think he is. Let's listen.
That's all
That snare
snares
drum.
and
That snare
toms.
drum has so much. I don't even think there's a tom with the snare. I think that's just the snare, and they probably have a bottom mic on it, and so it's getting a lot of that resonant head on the bottom side. But it's just got this this woofiness to it.
Yeah.
That helps it cut through the
sounds
mix.
sick.
But when you hear it by itself, you're like, wow, there's so much more to that drum than I thought there was. No wonder it's working well in the mix. It makes sense. See, this is just my analytical,
Now,
audio.
does that change how you're going to record drums next time, you think?
No,
Depending
because
on the project?
that's the thing. If we were still working on the Ford and Fossil project, I think about that now and I go, maybe we should have had a bottom mic on that snare drum, because that probably would have helped my snare drum breathe a little bit on that mix. I layered it with a sample anyway, so it's not a huge deal. But could have helped not layer it with a sample if it's mic'd properly and recorded well. So that's just me thinking. That's the little things that you hear.
I did. That's the first time I noticed. Like, I've always heard the snare through the track, but that's the first time I heard it, and I was like,
yeah.
Wow, that's different.
A lot of woofiness on that snare. We'll go back one more time.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. Yeah. It's an all snare drum. Pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. It gives you some really good insight into. I like when things like that. I like when instruments get soloed out in big productions because it helps me to kind of like get an insight into like, okay, how did they do this? What did they? Because in the mix, you just think that like, oh, that's a snare drum.
Yeah.
But then you hear it soloed like that, and you're like, wow.
Well, that's what's so cool, and I think what's attractive about a cappella music is because you can see each piece being built.
You're right. Yeah.
And like when you solo out instruments, like a guitar solo is always good, but everybody's used to hearing that. A bass solo, people are like, wow, dude,
what is that?
That was insane.
Yeah.
And then a drum solo, people like losing their fucking minds.
Yep, right.
So
yeah,
like,
the world of audio stuff, man. Is...
Yeah, it like a lot of people don't realize when they listen to a song how much musicianship goes into it.
Oh yeah,
and like it's
and
wild.
It's cool to learn about that stuff too. Like one of the first times you record and you get to layer vocals and you finally hear like the chord come together when you play it back and it's soloed out. There's no music underneath it. And you're just like it comes together and it sounds like this weird like church chord vocal thingy, and you're like, What? That's super dope. And then you put it in the track, and it's like, that sounds so good. How does that work? Like, that's so crazy.
That's how that Mary Did You Know thing was going for us, because we started with one vocal, and then we built a chord with the vocals.
God.
And then we were like, okay, that sounds good. And then the instruments come in, and we were like, oh my God.
Dude, by the time it was ready to finally put instruments in that, I was so done with that original guitar track, dude. That scratch guitar track. God, it was so sad and depressing. I hated it. God.
But, you know,
it turned out great, though. It turned out fantastic.
Part of the process.
But yeah, that was good, man. I like that.
I think the thing I like about this song is the message is simple, right? Don't fuck with my shit.
Be respectful,
or I'm gonna have to bury you.
Yeah.
Like that's
be respectful.
That's pretty much it. But I did love hearing Ryan Upchurch kind of go back and do his old school, like kind of what got him famous.
After watching the documentary on it and hearing a lot of his older stuff in that documentary, it definitely reminds me of that. Hearing that section in this song, for sure. Brings back a lot of his old
super cool,
kind of shouty rap, country rap-ish sounding, which I guess he would call hip hop. That I learned from the documentary. It's hip hop, you know.
If you guys are wondering what the hell we're referencing, we went live. If you guys go to our page, click on videos, and then click on the little live button, you'll see that we record all of our lives and post them to YouTube.
Yeah, there's like a filters section on there or whatever, and if you click on that, you'll see there's a drop down, and you can go to live, and then the first one on there. Yeah, it says January breakfast.
We went and watched the whole Holler Boys, The Rise of Ryan Upchurch documentary.
The whole thing.
Great.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It had been my third time watching it. Matt had never seen it before,
and we had Becca in here when she watched it with us. It was good.
It was good stuff, man.
Learned a lot. It was very informative, and his mom is a friggin' sweetheart.
Yeah,
so bless her heart.
She just reminds me of my mom so much. It's
I think
weird.
There's a little bit of her that reminds us of all of our moms. I think she just she's got that quality to her for sure. So
good mom.
Loved it. I think I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5. And
video.
And it was so close because they had visuals. It had visuals, just wasn't quite a full video.
Could I convince you to give a 4.75?
I was thinking 4 and 3
just on a solid good mix.
4 and 3. Okay, for the mix.
Yeah,
I'm willing to up my ante a quarter for the mix. Yes, so I'm into that.
You're
4 and 3 quat.
I'm right there. 4 and 3/4 backwards hats for me.
It's great.
I do want to hear more of
Jesse
Keith Whitley.
Was that
Keith
right?
Whitley?
I just said the name Jesse. That might not even have been
it is Jesse for sure.
Jesse Keith Whitley.
Jesse Heath Whitley.
Heath Whitley, okay.
If you guys know of more of his original stuff that has videos,
let
us know.
It is Keith Whitley. It's on his page.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even realize that. Okay.
His K just looks.
Yeah, it looks
I
like an
got
H
you.
on here. But yeah, it's Jesse Keith Whitley.
Okay. Hey, let's check his. By the way, he has 4.7 thousand subscribers. We're gonna subscribe right now.
And we're
click the
subscribed, and
bell.
we're going to go ahead
There
and
we
click
go.
this bell and
Click
hit
the
it to
bell
all. There we go. See, that's
And
how you
then,
do that.
Yeah, so make sure you go to his page, give him a subscription, okay? I'm sure he would appreciate it. Give him all the views.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got a year ago, 6 months ago.
I really thought this was going to be
wow.
on Upchurch's page. That's crazy. He's got a bunch of stuff.
Good stuff out. Red, white, and blue.
Cool. Excellent.
Oh, actually, I think red, white, and blue. He had a TikTok song too. I think that ended up trending. And that might have been that one.
Dang, he's
I
got
don't know.
5,000
You guys are gonna let us know.
5,000 subscribers, and he's got videos with 40,000 views,
Yeah,
15,000
like,
views.
What the hell?
Damn, dude. Way to grind.
21,000
Yeah, way to
views,
grind,
like-
man. That's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
yeah. Head
yeah.
over and give him a subscription for sure. We just did.
Yeah. Well, with that, if you guys enjoyed this video as much as we did, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And with that, we'll see you guys in the holler next time. Wow. You know, if you're gonna work out, go work out. Just leave the rubber bands out of it.
Jeez. Even
That guy snapped the hell out of himself.
is it one of those things where it's like maybe it's not the equipment's fault, it's the operator's fault for
Oh yeah.
probably not installing it properly or not using it properly, probably like pulling out of his weight class for that thing,
I mean, here's the thing, okay? Either way, it is a tool that's used for exercise.
Right,
okay?
yeah.
Now, should it be used? Nah. Okay, that's like nitrous on a car. Does it
know,
get the job done?
You and I are probably not the best judges for should something be used for working out or not. I mean, I'm not working out. But gets the job done.
Nitrous is a dangerous game.
Yeah, nitrous
so
is also
is
a
rubber
dangerous game.
bands.
Yep, what's the car that spontaneously caught on fire back in the day? What was that car? It was a Ford something, wasn't it? Was it a Ford something? Can't remember. It was like a hatchback or something like that just like they put the gas tank in a horrible spot and they would start on
the
fire.
Pinto.
Was it the
Yeah.
Pintos?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Pintos, dangerous game, but people still played.
Yep. And the Ford Exploders. There's a reason they call them an Exploder. They had a recall where they put a level 3 hitch in the back to protect the gas tank from doing the Pinto thing when it got into an accident. It got rear-ended.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that one.
So, like,
I
everybody
knew-
that had a 90s Ford Explorer, and maybe some of our older audience remembers, there was a giant recall. You take your vehicle in there, and you got a free tow hitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was their solution.
That was their solution, huh?
Yeah.
Make the back end, make the
It
ass
worked.
end strong, put a bigger chunk of steel on the back end.
Between the next car and a gas tank.
Yep. whatever you got to do. I knew about people calling them exploders because of the tire thing, but it wasn't.
That was also a part of it. Yeah.
It wasn't Firestone's fault. Was it Firestone that was doing that? It wasn't their fault.
There's a big debate.
It was because Ford told them to put the tires on the wrong vehicle, right?
Well, yes and no. So
Yeah,
Firestone says we told Ford, hey, maybe don't put them on this vehicle.
yeah.
Ford said Firestone never said anything about it. They just sent us shit tires. So
So which one is it?
nobody
That's not
really
been-
knows.
Oh, not been a thing resolved yet.
So-
Huh? Okay. Huh. All right.
Yeah, it went to court, and the judge is like, I don't fucking know. Like, it just,
You know what?
Just fix it. I don't know.
Both y'all are canceled. How about that?
Just
There. Move
fix it.
on. Next project. Okay. Anyways.